Good morning, General Chat. Today is August 19th. It's a Wednesday. I'm doing a quick, I'm back from vacation, so I'm doing a knocking the dust off my OBS and figuring out some technical difficulties for some upcoming podcasting that we're going to be doing. We also have the Discord Wars. First annual Discord Wars has come to an end. We have a winner, and we have these episodes uploading shortly to YouTube, maybe, possibly, hopefully, to a new YouTube channel promoting the perfect cutting edge Discord server, skateboarding's premier Discord server. No shame to the other Discord servers, Brian Arnett, the Nine Club, Old Dudes Skateboarding. Is that called Old Dudes Skateboarding? What's that one called? Old Skaters, the Cam Unity, um, and I guess those are the best skateboarding Discord servers. Do you know of any other skateboarding Discord servers, fellow voice channel members? Do you feel like speaking out and talking on this great YouTube upload I'm going to make? I guess that's a no. I guess, okay, I guess it's just me here. Well, I am going to start streaming. So if you want to join me, uh, ODDDD. Also, I've got Graham watching as well. I am going to push play on this Tangerine Skies video. What is Tangerine Skies? We are wondering, right, guys? What is Tangerine Skies? Well, Tangerine Skies was a video that was shared in the Discord server's videos channel. It was shared today. This video was uploaded 23 hours ago by Arthur Ducat H83 8HC. Tangerine Skies currently has 257 likes with almost 2,500 views. This video features Arthur Ducat, Kieran Goth, Gothier, Remy Monier, Augustine Desiree, and Gothier Paralait. I'm unfamiliar with all those names, but this video is posted by Matt Picard, so it gets the good stamp of approval from some
Huh.
of the strongest voice. Hey,
Yo.
well, welcome back, Graham.
Wow.
We're about to push play on this
All right.
video. Okay?
All right.
All
Play
right.
that shit.
Let's play this shit. Okay. Tangerine Skies by Arthur Ducat. It's 10 minutes long. Here we go. Let's start off with the music up loud.
It's Arthur Ducat. All right. I'm already disappointed.
Did you say you're already disappointed?
Yeah, the first B-roll clip sucked.
Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily like the aesthetic choice. I think the color grade is quite heavy-handed. I don't know. Am I crazy?
Yeah, there's too many dark blue and dark green shadows, and then he,
Yeah.
so for some reason,
The
made the highlights like pinkish red.
yeah, not happy with the color grade at all. I don't like, yeah, look at the
This is cool.
I
It kind of looks like a shitty hockey video. This is like a shitty hockey video.
yes, it's
Mom, we
very
have
shitty.
hockey at home.
Very, we do have hockey at home, and it is a very shitty hockey video. Which, speaking of,
This is like
let's
this is
pause this
like
for a second.
me if I
Let's pause this for a second. Graham, did you watch the Ben Cadell Good Morning General Chat episode?
I did.
Do you remember what he said about Benny Maglione's color grading process?
No, I didn't.
Are you interested in hearing what Ben Cadell
Yeah,
thought was
yeah, shared about.
Benny's?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
tell me.
Ben thinks that Benny just rephotographs the footage in some way, whether he's projecting it and filming it with a different style camera.
And then
Uh,
yeah, that would make sense. That would
it
make
com-
sense
it
with some of those processing. Yeah.
it completely makes sense. It's actually it's a film technique that's widely been used over the years. I mean, you see it like even like you use it every day when you take a photo of something with your phone, right? Like that's you're re-photographing the picture, which then creates a different aesthetic quality. Like when you photograph like a piece of paperwork under like a tungsten balanced like normal light, it gets kind of like orangey, right? And it kind of has a nice feel to it.
Yeah.
And it goes back to even like a photography printing technique. It's called like flashing your paper, where you like expose the photographic paper to a certain color certain color to then give it that tone over it, right? So it's like all of these color grading, we call it color grading now, but it's
Yeah.
just aesthetic choices to like make it look a certain way, right? To give it a certain feel, and everything from the technology that you use, right? Like which camera you use, what your export settings are, what your import settings are, what your white balance, all that stuff is part of the color grade. But then you can do a lot of the stuff now in the computer, which is now the color grading aspect that we're mostly talking about, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised as to how this video will turn up because I don't understand. I know we're only 20 seconds in, but I don't get why this guy had the opening part. This is like
Well, let's
I'm
be fair.
curious to see how it will how
Did
it
you
will develop.
look? And I don't want to say put any shade on any of the uh, athletes in this upload. But are you familiar with any of the athletes in this upload?
No, are they from the Discord?
Maybe, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with any of them. So that's the same thing. And again, I'm not trying to like, so I'm coming into this completely open-minded, but look at the
Oh, you're
screen.
not trying to throw shade to them, but it's not like you know any of them.
I don't know any of these fucking people, so I don't care. Like, it's like,
Yeah,
look, like
yeah.
if I meet them in real life, like, dude, best video I've ever fucking seen, you know? But like, I don't know these fucking fools right now. These are just some guys that are some nameless fucking heroes that are uploading some shit to YouTube, and I've got a link,
Yeah.
and now I'm gonna watch it and decide whether or not it was a waste of my fucking time or not.
Yeah, watch my Adobe After Effects render on my unfinished skate video. I'll never if you already watched it, I think you mechanical arm flexed to it.
Yes, I did.
You can should talk that one too. I didn't upscale it properly. I just took transform on Adobe After Effects and clicked 200%. So it's uploaded to 4K 43 HD, but it looks like it looks obviously like I'd never actually upscaled it. I just increased the size of the footage.
Yeah, Sammy Baked, what do you think of that?
I'm
Upscaling?
just lazy. It's just a render.
I mean,
It's
as
in
long as it
hashtag
looks
videos.
good, right?
It's in hashtag videos. I would,
I watched it.
Sango Chanel's in there.
That
Yeah. Oh,
Sengo's in
thank you.
that footage? Okay, see that footage was a bit like it was out of context, but we'll watch it after we watch this. Because I did watch it and
Yeah.
I was here's what I thought about it. I was excited that
Yeah.
someone made it because they were I knew it came from the Discord. I didn't realize it came from you, Graham. But big respect
Yeah.
to the island of Guam and any sort of artistic endeavors that come out of Guam. So already I like it more than what I've seen. So, dude, there's a fucking hockey
Appreciate it.
skater on the screen.
Yeah. That's dope.
No, like
And
what
it
did you
feels like
say
they're
right
kind of.
away?
It's like a shitty hockey. No, I mean, yeah, no. I thought it was funny how you paused on this too. Like,
I
I was like, well, did he pause on it because I said this shit?
and it looks like a still from a fucking Benny Mag video. No,
Yes, it does. For
but he
260 likes, this shit better the opener they better make up for the opener for the
well, they
amount of likes this
definitely
got.
have some sort of online clout. Like they have an audience. There's people that are watching their shit, right?
I mean, it's pretty I wouldn't say it's easy to blow up in the
Dude,
skate niche, but once it takes off, it takes off in the skate
Sammy
niche. If you
Baked,
haven't
are you
noticed with
Graham, I appreciate your opinion, but like, can you just render some graphics? Sammy Baked, do you know who any
yeah,
of these
sorry.
athletes are? Kieran Gauthier, Remy Monnier, Augustine Desiree, or Gauthier Perilat?
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. They seem very Euro, right?
They do. Those are
Or
very Euro
Canadian.
names.
Or Canadian.
Ducat.
I'm not
Yeah, I
familiar
mean,
with Canadians, but it could be.
Ducati. They're not Americans. They're not Americans. Okay, so
Definitely not
re-
Americans.
respect for these kids to not be tax-paying Americans who are currently um, what did Israel hit last night? They bombed a seaport and they killed six people, including one child, one girl, and they claim that they targeted a Hamas, a member of Hamas, but they managed to also kill a child who. I'm glad you
it
find
is
that
very
funny,
esh.
guys. I'm glad you guys find that hilarious. The way that our tax dollars are going to support child murder abroad. But so anyways,
Oh
kudos to
yeah,
these guys, Arthur Ducat and all, for not being from America. So already big fans of you guys. But
dissenting this morning on dissenting America through skating.
well, this is the thing, that this is like, I don't want this to be like a negative. I don't do very many of these reaction videos.
Yeah,
So, and this is kind of why, because I don't want to like sound like a fucking hater, but like, I mean, you said it.
everyone.
We have
Yeah,
hockey at home. That was your quote, right? I didn't, my writing team didn't make you say that. That was your own ad lib.
yeah. I'm just
ODDDD.
rolling a blunt, watching a skate video with you.
Do you want to turn your
That's it.
camera on show yourself with rolling a blunt for this review?
Sure.
Uh,
Let me get my
You can
funny T-shirt. Let me get my funny
no,
T-shirt.
no. You can say no. You can say no because that involves me figuring out how to add another camera setup onto my OBS. And unless you want to talk me through that
okay.
live, let's not bother with that. ODDDDDD. What's up?
Not a whole lot. Just chilling, listening to you guys talk about all this stuff. You can just call me Odd if you want, so you don't have to say all the letters and all that stuff.
What's up, Odd? Welcome to the Good Morning General Chat podcast, and welcome to the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. When did you join the PCE?
I think it was pretty recent, probably like
How
last week or something like that.
how did you get your link to the PCE?
A rerun and 23, pretty much.
Number 23 and rerun fanzine.
Yeah.
So you know them personally or you know them online?
That's just online stuff.
Sick. I liked your three clips that you submitted to be verified to the PCE server. The PCE server, for anyone who wants to join, the link will be in the description here. You do be prepared. It's though we all have like, it's a Discord app, so you can be anonymous to some extent, but it's not a fully anonymous server. You do have to submit three clips to prove that you are an actual skateboarder and who actually engages in the activity of skateboarding and continues to engage in the activity of skateboarding. We do not want
Mhm.
we do not want a bunch of Nine Club listeners only. Welcome, Gabe Bathhouse. Welcome, Sammy
Didn't you
Baked.
invite Pat? Yeah, sorry about laughing earlier. It's my birthday and they were setting up my desk at work.
Happy
Happy
I was
birthday,
birthday.
not
man.
laughing about the murder of a child.
Happy birthday,
Hey, man,
Sammy
don't
Baked.
bury the lead, man. It's your birthday,
Happy
man. No need
birthday.
to. Yeah, man. Hey, I am joining this party a bit late. Can I get some context on what we're about to watch?
What do you think we're watching? Name the skate brand that we're watching.
Uh, well, I mean, obviously you're trying to bait me into guessing hockey, so I'm not going to do that.
This is not hockey. This is not a
Yeah,
hockey
no,
It's
video.
not.
yeah, no, I wasn't going to fall for that.
By the
Could
way,
have
I
I
fooled
don't
literally,
know.
me.
I wasn't baiting. I literally just pushed pause to like chat about something, and this came up. And okay, so
Well,
yeah,
I
no.
honestly couldn't even tell. I don't know. Maybe something. No, I was going to say something European, but Europeans don't know shit about hockey. The North
Well, it's
American
roller.
thing.
It's roller. Let's be fair.
I
It's
guess like
Exactly.
roller hockey.
Finland, yeah, like Finland, Sweden. Yeah, I guess the Scandinavians definitely fuck with hockey.
Happy birthday, Sammy
Oh,
Baked.
it's
I'm
roller
sorry.
hockey.
Yeah, it's roller hockey. I'm sorry I can't bring
It's a,
you guys your
it's a
screen
blunt
up
for
on.
you, Sammy Bake.
Wait, how can I do another
No
screen?
worries.
Hold on.
F check.
Let me try to do this as I go in here. Let me do a new video input. Video capture device, right? Talk me through it, boys. Video capture
Yeah,
device.
video capture properties,
What are we gonna call it? The
Discord.
VC. The VC. Okay, and I should do video capture device, or no, new one, create new. Okay, and I'm going to use the device is going to be um a preset. The device, I can't use a device. MacBook
If you
Air
right click it
desktop.
and go into properties, you might be able to adjust where it's because you're using OBS, right?
Yeah, I'm using OBS. The
So what? Yeah,
VC
the way I do it is I right
properties.
click it and go into properties. Yeah.
Where is, oh, all the way at the bottom? Okay, properties. And now I do device. No, I do not click preset. No, I need to click preset. There we go. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Properties for the VC. No, I need to do MacBook Air. Visit camera, doorbell, desk view camera. All right, I can't figure this out. All right, I'll have to do this later, guys. Sorry to my
All good.
listeners. Sorry, not no, the watchers. This is a YouTube upload. All right, guys. But you guys look amazing. Happy birthday, Sammy.
Thank you. 31 today.
Welcome back, Graham.
You make 31 look elegant.
Thank you, Graham.
All right, I'll push play. Can you guys still see the stream?
Definitely.
Yes.
All right, who else we got in here? Formula 420. What's up, dude? Everyone. All right, pushing play.
Dylan.
Maybe that's why they gave this guy the opener. He was the hockey B role they needed.
Hmm.
Is that Joe?
Fake Joe Campos. I was just thinking that.
That was a cool trick.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it now.
I like
They're
the
getting
spot
to it.
selection. I like the spot selection. I mean, that nose manual did not need to happen. Sick. Popped out properly. That was a sick spot.
Okay.
Cool spots. Red
Some
Hey, red
wheels.
LA
wheels.
manual.
That was a good manual.
Yeah, that was cool.
I like wherever they are. And they're in Europe
Yeah, it's definitely your.
or French Canada.
All right, so we're 2
I
minutes
could see
in.
these guys being Quebec.
Yeah, it's either Canada or it's somewhere like Norwegian or Germany or Poland or a Baltic state.
It could be the Johnny Geiger place. What's that place called?
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
It's not Liechtenstein because there's too many spots.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's no wooden ledges.
We have too many spots for Liechtenstein. Does somebody want to ask just in the? Let me ask just. I'm gonna push play again. That was the intro. Did you guys like the music at all? Could you hear it?
I could
Did
not hear
not
any
hear it
music.
at all. But I will just turn your stream volume up.
Turn my stream volume up. Oh, you'll turn my stream volume up. Okay.
I turned your
Um,
stream volume up.
well, let me go back and so you guys can hear a little bit of that. I'll start from the beginning and then I'm gonna talk to just. Can you guys hear it now?
Yes.
Guys, note how weak the opening B-roll sequence is.
Oof.
You guys can talk. Come on, man. It's a fucking reaction video.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just fucking. I was trying to. I was just on my phone. Fucking.
I'm gonna blast the music if you guys aren't gonna say anything.
I keep seeing fucking Joe every time I see this kid.
But we also have already seen this.
We should play roller
feel
hockey
like I've seen
indoors.
this
Isn't that a place
line
where you'd have an ice rink?
recently. This big spin thing. I feel like I've seen this clip. Super recent. I don't know where though.
I'm glad to see that again. And this. I know you said the nose manual doesn't need to
Hey.
happen, but it was tasteful.
That trick would count as a clip of the month submission, right? A little plywood down to create a spot. Out to Black Sox.
That was ODD. That was OD, his most recent clip submitted to the Clips channel. What do you guys think about OD as a new member of the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server?
Thank you for being here.
No opinions yet, but that's probably a good thing. If I haven't noticed you for a bad reason, you're probably a chill dude.
What kind of wheels were those? They're so bright red. Am I the only one who noticed the bright red
Probably
wheels?
just the T-function
No, those
brand
wheels are
new.
amazing.
He probably just whipped them out of the fucking plastic wrap.
I know
They look
the T-Funk has a red wheel for Spitfire. Maybe those.
I have them right here. Hold on.
they look soft too. All right, I'm gonna push play. So guys, what do
Yeah,
we think of the sound, the audio for the first segment? Oh wow, okay. Those are red wheels, but they've got some wear.
They look great when they look great when they're used a little bit. And they're great filming wheels. The new T-Funks are great filming wheels, and you can skate them.
So maybe
They're
those are
the
the T-Funks.
97s, right?
I'm almost sure that they look big. They look chunky too.
All right, I'll ask Jim T what he thinks. If Jim T, hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull up this. Oh, see guys, this is what I'm missing about these videos is where was it? Where was that nose? It was the nose manual, right? Oh, here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Jim T, what wheels are
Send us
these?
a box, man.
Yes, Jim T. Hopefully, Deluxe Manufacturing will be sponsoring the second annual Discord Wars, also known as Discord Wars, the sequel. Join the PCE Cutting Edge server today for more information regarding how you can become an athlete in Discord Wars, the sequel. Jim T, are these Spitfire T-Funk wheels? Yeah, and we were talking to OD about how he joined the Discord server, the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. He found out about it through number 23, one of our talented members, and Rerun Zine, another one of our talented members. So shout out number 23 and shout out Rerun Zine for spreading the gospel of the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. Does everybody want to say it with me?
Thank you.
I'll say it. I'm not following along enough to the thing.
Praise
Ray Sickens. Fuck yeah.
Sickens. Praise Sickens.
Shout out to him. I heard he was facing some legal trouble.
Uh, every time it comes to fucking paperwork, you show up Formula 420.
What paperwork?
Who just said Sickens is having legal trouble?
Me.
Oh fuck, never mind. My bad.
Because he called me for a legal opinion. He knew I tried to go to law school.
He should have called Formula 420. Formula 420 would have given him the proper advice, right?
I might have been able
Formula
to help him figure out how to deal with bail.
He banned wait. Formula 420. He got a good score in the LSAT too.
No, I'm an accountant, not a lawyer.
Oh, I see. That's what my fiance is doing.
Solidarity
Oh, yeah?
to the pencil
Nice.
pushers of the world. We need you. We need you now more than ever.
Yes. AI is
You should never post
infiltrating
bail right away.
accounting, and it's actually pretty crazy.
My best friend was just talking about that. AI and accounting.
Yep.
All right.
It's
Let's
actually
get the
kinda
hockey
scary.
video.
Guys, what did we think of the first song? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I'm going thumbs down.
Yeah, it's thumbs down.
Okay, we don't like the first song, Tangerine Skies. Sorry, Arthur. Try something else next time.
Third Eye Blind would be a nice choice.
Don't even get there with me. All right. I do like the atmosphericness of the song, of the soundtrack, though. So I'll give him that. So maybe it's going to grow on me. Those things are
You can tell
dangerous.
they're
Those
almost
things are
like
dangerous.
yard sale.
Those things start forest fires, by the way.
They're also terrible for the environment. It's going to fall down into an ocean or something like that. It's going to fucking strangle a turtle.
There's some clear signage that we could use to decode the location.
Yes.
Yeah,
if
we
that's bot
geoguess
too.
him.
Where's Fusilli Grind when I actually need him?
What is Fusili Grind? Is he the rain bolts?
It's a nice
geo
horse.
identifier of skating?
Fusilli Grind is a
yard sale. They're
master.
getting real yard sale like.
Oh,
right now.
shout out Bolex. Shout out the Bolex.
They're looking. What they had the Bolex Pyred Bolex reflex.
Oh, on the camera they were filming with. All right, I like this song. I like these clips. I like the second act,
Feels like
guys.
they're in France.
No, they're turning up.
I
You
like
can
the
tell
second
this
act.
is inspired by yard sale.
Oh, we got a pump track princess.
Yeah. Oh, skating a tree. That's cool. Sleeping outdoors is super cool.
Let's get Arthur Ducat in Discord. Comment
A second switch manual clip. No.
Okay.
All right, so we think they're abusing the switch
Leave
manuals.
the wildlife alone. What the fuck? The fuck is that, man? You can't leave fucking starfish alone.
I mean, you can touch it, but don't film it. Don't celebrate
You can't pick it up and pull it out of the water. That's
I
fucked
mean,
up.
you kind of have to, and you see when you're swimming and you see something like that. I understand wanting to do it, but don't
No.
celebrate it. Don't celebrate. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't touch it. I agree.
Was that
But-
a U.S. flag patch? I think
Respect
that was
the
a
ocean.
U.S. flag patch. This has to be Canada.
Fucking prison soccer goal? What the fuck is that?
I don't like this song.
What is the Vans fucking ad?
Damn.
That clip doesn't even fucking count. That was such bullshit, like fake marketing. Like, is this a Vans? Maybe that's what this is. Maybe Vans is. Maybe this is actually all a Vans ad. Is everyone skating Vans?
I can't remember another shoe so far.
Village PM.
Those are Asics or
Asics. Or the Village
Yeah,
PM.
yeah, Village.
That was Village PM. Okay,
Yeah,
so
maybe,
it's
I don't
not.
know.
So it's not. Maybe this is Vans marketing, and it's just like a new way of doing. Because that was. Wait, hold on. Am I crazy, guys? Am I being an asshole?
I didn't even know they had bowling in Europe.
Am I being an? They do. All right. Look at this clip. This clip. All right. This clip looks like it's
That's a Nike,
straight.
right?
Yeah, those are Nikes. But this next clip looks like it's straight from a Supreme edit. But if Supreme was Vans.
Yes.
Face.
Oh.
Back to the shoes. Back to the shoes because they're paying.
That could be Beatrice or Ben K, you know, like a Vans
I see
skater that
the
gets
kicker
filmed
come up.
by Bill.
Right. This is the part.
That definitely
guys,
could have been a Beatrice clip.
Yeah, this is the part where I'm like, do I just sound like an asshole, dumb old head, or am I actually speaking logic? Like, why do you like art imitates life and all that shit, right? So like, obviously these kids grew up on watching Supreme edits and yard sale edits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably most kids these age did.
You don't
But-
like the Vans sticker on his board, even if he is flowed by Vans.
I don't like the marketing thrown in my fucking face when I'm trying to watch a skate video. Like,
Because of the intentional throwdown?
they filmed the Van sticker. They filmed the throwdown, and then they did the classic like marketing mid 2000s skate trope, you know, created by Bill Strobeck for the VF for the Supreme Corporation, where you film the product name, you film the product, you film the face, and then you go back to the product, right?
Huh.
Am I crazy?
so, yeah.
But like, that's a real thing, right? That exists in Supreme ads, like Blessed and like Play Dead, right? Like these are all Supreme ads, Stallion, right?
I can see it.
Can someone please just like call me out if I'm being an idiot? Like, am I wrong
No, I
or
mean,
am I right?
Supreme is at one point at least, it was a billion-dollar brand, and they absolutely anything they're doing is intentional. I always believe that when it comes to business. These people are smart; they know how to make money. Anything you see is on purpose.
Cherry was the last actual skate video they made. Everything after Cherry and Cherry art, I might be wrong here. Cherry might just be an ad as well. But like in my opinion, Cherry was still a skateboarding video. But everything after Cherry is just an ad for Supreme clothing and Supreme drops. Am I right or wrong, guys?
You're right, but every video is an ad. Flip Sorry is an ad. And that's
Yes.
way before.
Everything is promotion, but there's a difference between promotion and advertising. Do we agree on that?
Yeah, I kind of like the way Nike does it, where
Yeah.
they release edits where everyone's just skating like the same shoe. So it's like they're not trying to be subtle about it. They're like, here's our new, here's our new shoe. Here's a bunch of people skating it. Go buy it. Like,
Yes, that's a
I don't know,
promotion.
I feel
That's
like
promotion for the new product, right?
yeah, and I feel like doing it that way instead of like trying to kind of layer it into your video organically is a better way to do it.
Just tell me if I'm being an idiot. Am I being an idiot for being so upset and offended by it? That's 2026 and these young rippers, these cool kids from let's just where are they from, guys? Where are they from?
I think they're French.
Canada. They're from Annecy, France. Okay, from Annecy, from Nancy, France. Okay, cool. So these kids are rippers from a provincial region of France bordering the near the Alps. Okay, um, so good on them for doing what they're doing, but like leave this out of it. Like, let's see the whole body. Let's see the like. We don't need to see the fucking product, then the beautiful face, and then the product again, right?
The face is the product. At least it should be.
Not in a fucking homie skate video. It should just be about the fucking tricks and about the fucking. I don't know, man. Am I? Maybe I'm an old head. Fried take.
I think it's
Nah,
fine.
Of
yeah.
course, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine, guys. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm just. It's sad when I see this. When I see like kids from a provincial region of France, like giving vans free, like it's
Yeah.
fucked. It's fucked. It's sad. I'd rather see something else. I'd rather see it filmed in a new and more exciting or a different way. It just sucks when you see like what Bill Strobeck has done to the creative minds of this generation.
Mm.
I'm sorry, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. At least Bill Strobeck made a bunch of money. Like he did it because he was getting paid. It was such a sick trick too.
Yeah.
Like if it was just filmed wide angle like that, follow filmed. Guys, I'm sorry if I can't get off this, but like is this an old subject? Am I talking about something that's already been like beat to death by the YouTube community?
No, I don't think. I don't think. I don't think the marketing angle specifics. I think everyone kind of makes fun of the Bill Strobeck kind of filming style,
Yeah,
but I don't think people delve into.
the face to shoe to face, right? Or the
Yeah,
shoe to
but
face to shoe.
I think you're taking it a step further and actually explaining why that style sucks and not just that it sucks. I think you're adding some transformative information to it.
Do you agree, Odd? Because Gabe sometimes just like goes along with whatever the fuck I say because I'm trying to
No, yeah.
trying to.
Like, uh, it almost feels like these dudes don't know whether or not if this is supposed to be like a together friend homie thing or if it's supposed to be an all out like or maybe they're just trying to go in between there somehow. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because, that's what I'm saying. Because everybody, you copy what you've seen, or you try to do something that you think looks cool, right? That's what everybody who's making escape videos is doing, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say any of this is intentional. I think it's just you try to do what you see.
Completely subconscious, unless Vans was paying them to do that. But it's just crazy to me to see a clip like that, and for these, like, that's why I feel like that's why I'm harping on this right now, guys, is because obviously, like, the fact that it's still happening in this like cool, putty, like provincial French skate video by Arthur, what's his name? Arthur Ducat. Like, it's fucking everything about this is super cool so far, but like obviously I've got my critiques of it, is which one I'm trying to do. So, but yeah, like there was a reason why people were upset about the Bill Strobeck face to foot to face filming, and in Bill's defense, he was getting paid to showcase the product, not the skate trick, which is what he was doing. He was showcasing the shoes that were being sold. He was showcasing the board, the sticker, blah blah blah. So these kids are like, I'm just trying to. I guess I'm just trying to like. I feel like it. Guess it needs to be said out loud. All right. So thanks, Gabe, for not making me feel like a psychopath, and thanks, OD.
Anytime.
Formula 420. Am I retarded? Am I being a psychopath?
No, but I would
But
say, like, if these kids really are getting boxes, then flashing a Vans logo is fine. But, like, if they're paying for their shoes and showing the logo, I'd say that's a little weaker.
Yeah.
yeah. Yes. Like when you see when I who's the guy who does the switch backside nose blunt slides and skates for Team USA in the Olympics? He seems like
Jagger.
Yes, Jagger
Jagger.
Eaton. When
Oh
Jagger
my
Eaton,
god,
when
yeah.
Jagger Eaton skates shirtless in Supreme boxers, I am rolling my eyes at like how lame he is because he's not contractually obliged to wear those boxers like Ben Cadow and Beatrice and Tyshawn was and everybody else on the team are. He's just willingly going out there buying those like overpriced Hanes boxers and showcasing Supreme for free on some of the biggest world stages that skateboarding has ever been on.
Hmm.
So yeah, Jagger Eaton, loyal pawn to the Supreme waistband. I like all the B-roll. I've got no problem with any of the B-roll. Sorry, I like bowling B-roll too. See, that was a very alpine lunch. Did you guys see that? What he was eating?
Bunch of meats, right? Meats and cheeses.
Yeah, and then a pasta as well. So this like this is like super typical for the region of where they're from. What does that look good or bad to you guys as Americans?
Looks great. Yeah, no, load up on protein and carbs and biscuit. It seems like everything
Yeah,
you need right there.
the bread, the soda bottle in a glass bottle, the soda in a glass bottle. It's also very of the region, the Alpine area. They love glass bottles. Yeah, that looks pretty tasty to me. I like. What do you think about the napkin, the blue and white napkin?
Yeah, very nice.
Outdoor eating.
Elegant.
Europeans love outdoor eating.
So delicious. That looks so delightful.
Yeah,
That's the food you're eating now, aren't you?
sometimes.
You're in Europe right now, Sloan.
Yeah. No, I'm familiar with it. I like the soundtrack now too. I don't know what those numbers mean. Yes, infrastructure swimming. No wonder
It's
Just
crazy.
loves this. Shout out Stella Vision. Stella Vision is the Parisian skate crew that is pioneering canal swimming in the city of Paris.
Wow, that looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
Guys,
I'm kind of jelly.
thumbs up to the soundtrack now. The whole thing. The first song makes sense to me now. I get what Arthur was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it's definitely following a theme. You know, he had a plan with it, which I appreciate.
It reminds me of Sigur Rós. Do you guys know? You guys know them?
It's like they had two different
No.
project files.
Dude, look at the Canadian tuxedo. That was sick. Can we get a
Oh,
look at wait, guys, what is he? Look at this. Looking like man, look at him. He's looking like Danny Weiss. Do you guys know Danny Weiss?
I
I
do
don't
not
think so.
know.
He's a OG Quarter Snacks alumni from Upper West Side skateboarding. One of the Upper West Side greatest skateboarders of all time. That was cool too. He kind of feels like that just looked like the homie just like hopping on the session and getting a clip, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Didn't even feel like he was out there filming that day. He just like showed up walking by. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll film something.
a nice tray flip, or was that a an E3 show?
I think the jeans
couldn't see it.
light
Very good tray flip.
in color.
All right, this is the same guy, right? This is the Canadian
Yeah, same
tuxedo
freaking
guy.
denim shit on too.
Yeah.
He was busy that day.
Bam, that was a good backside flip. I love those. That's very like these spots are sick.
Ow. Yeah, some of these spots are sick.
Oh,
You know, other than the intro, it's just gotten better. Like I almost like that they did that with the intro. Like, kept you guessing.
Yeah.
Looks like the dude from Pokemon with the
It's
red hat
gotten
on.
so much better.
Did you guys see the Alps in the background?
On one of the clips, yes.
Look at that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I
cool.
got excited about the
I
scenery.
like this though. This is sick. That is almost look like a pressure, like he almost looked like he didn't even really flip it. He did it all like a pressure flip, just a back flip.
Another red hat clip.
Oh,
There's a lot of board slides
Sick.
on ledges specifically.
yeah.
Some unconventional board slides going on. Okay.
Ooh.
And East LA fucking fit on. Fucking beanie and long sleeve.
Okay, I love this guy.
I wish I had their names. Yes.
True.
Board slide to
The
kick
filmer
flip.
was so happy they went out
I
to
could
film
have
that
done
day.
that.
That was a nice kickflip though.
Okay, let's link on a sesh then. Sloan will film it. That exact line. Let's go find it.
I'll do it when I'm in New York. Ooh,
You have
that
a
was
spot
cool.
you can hit that with that speed on?
I just saw that.
The only
Wait,
issue
wait.
is filming a clip like that.
Hold
It
on.
requires a lot of speed.
Who just saw what?
I just saw that board slide to fakes into that wall on some
Yeah.
like a history post thing or something. Top five board slides in the walls. I don't remember.
All right,
I
OD.
just saw it too. That's
OD, I'm just gonna interrupt. And my apologize for interrupting, but I'm just interrupting just to clarify because I know this. I'm an experienced podcaster at this point, and is this your first podcast appearance?
kinda.
You're doing
I
a
never
great
do this
job.
stuff.
You're doing a really good job.
I
But
don't know
just
why you showed that, or never mind.
what? No, continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
I don't know why you showed that clip that of me earlier asking. I didn't know. I thought that clips
The staple gun.
yeah, I thought that clips channel was just for whatever clips and not submissions for whatever clips of the month thing you guys were doing.
Yeah, but this brings up why I paused the video and why I wanted to. I'm not calling you out, but why I'm not using you as an example, but I'm just want to say like this is the thing about podcasting that's really important for the people who aren't as experienced as I am at podcasting. Gabe's getting pretty good at it now too. Do you feel you're experienced now, Gabe?
Absolutely. And for transparency's sake, I do have prior podcasting experience before the Good Morning General Chat experience started.
What other podcasts have you been on?
I was a regular kind of reoccurring guest on a horse racing podcast. I would appear weekly on Fridays and handicap the weekend races that were ahead. Kind of looking ahead at the major stakes races, Derby preps, Breeders' Cup preps, things like that. I've been involved in horse racing and I wouldn't say content, but
Well,
on the
that's
outsides of it, yeah.
well, I'm going to criticize a little bit of your professionalism. You should pause before you start continuing your speaking because your microphone keeps clipping you out at the beginning of your at the beginning of your sentence.
Okay, I understand. All right, that's a good tip, I guess. Yeah, I'm using the AirPods.
Yeah, me too. So you guys as well, call me out whenever you see or hear something wrong with my audio. Also, watchers or listeners, like please in the comments, tell us about the audio problems. It's really important and valuable. We have an audio engineering team that's going to get on it and make sure that these things are solved in the next upload. But Gabe, I do have a question about this alleged podcast that you were a part of before you joined the Good
Yes.
Morning General Chat podcast team. Does this podcast have a name?
Yeah, it was the Jason Beam. I forget what the actual I don't know what it's listed under now. It was through Bet America, which was an ADW platform, an online betting platform. Jason Beam is he's a good friend of mine. He's a race caller he's currently Monmouth and track in Virginia, Colonial Downs and Tampa Bay Downs as well in the winter.
Okay,
But yeah,
so
he's a race
Jason,
caller. I've known him for years, and he had a
cool.
podcast that I would appear on.
So Gabe is a veteran of the podcast world. He was appeared on Jason Beam's horse racing podcast.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to Beam.
Shout out to Jason Beam and your podcast. Obviously, it's great because Gabe can't even remember the fucking name of it.
Well, it's changed title. So the original one was through the one I was on a different platform than the one he currently has. But yeah,
And you
it's
don't listen anymore.
all the same dude. No, I've kind of fallen away from horse racing over these past few years. It's just there's been a
You're
lot of
just
things that have displeased me about where it's gone.
well, you also probably have spending a lot of time listening to dumb data paywalled content now, so you don't really have time for horse racing anymore.
Yeah, you only have 2 ears.
So what I was trying to point out to you, OD, is that when you're talking on a podcast, it's important to try to like get your point across as quickly as briefly as possible. Obviously, I don't always do that. I'm not perfect, as you guys have probably seen on this episode already. So like when you're talking about where you saw this clip of the guy board sliding to wall ride to fakie, do you want to explain to the watchers and listeners where you saw this clip?
It was on Instagram. I can't remember who posted it.
There you go.
And just like how we started the video, there's names that I did not know that were being
So
proclaimed as being the post is being proclaimed as like some kind of top
yeah,
5 board
yeah.
slides, or what are your favorite board slides into walls or something like that.
Oh, okay. So this brand new clip was already making. Okay, so it maybe inspired somebody's top 5 board side to wall rides or something like that. But anyway, that so you've seen this clip already on social media, even though this video was only uploaded 24 hours ago.
Yep, yep,
It's
yep,
it's wild.
yep.
It's wild how the platforms work, isn't it?
The same thing with the beginning clip too, with that the backside tail slide big spin. I thought I saw that too, but I think that was
Oh,
on somebody's personal, I believe, or a crew page or something, maybe
no,
even.
the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server had posted that.
Okay,
The backside
I
tail
saw
slide
it
to big
somewhere.
spin. Yeah, that's part of the hashtag hi I'm a big spin viral campaign that has not worked yet, but hopefully that gets some motion. Okay. So yeah, I've seen a clip from this video also. All right. And we all agree put names on your videos, right? We're all in that. Are we all
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
So yeah, no name cards all day. It's ridiculous that that's like not common at all.
Formula 420?
Yes, name cards.
Okay. I agree.
Hard agree.
100%.
And we all liked that last trick. That was a pretty cool one, I think.
Yeah, board side to switch wall ride. Fakes or not switch, but whatever. What was
Yeah.
that?
Fakey.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of weird.
A little over dramatic for that clip.
I wonder how long he had to sesh that. Oh, T-Funk wheels.
There go the T-Funk Wheels making another appearance from the T-Funk Wheels.
Great marketing.
Jim T, send these dudes. Are those the T-Funk Wheels or not?
It might be
They are.
OJ's.
No,
Oh, okay.
Wait, he's looking
Oh,
at
okay.
them.
yeah, those are not. I don't know. Those
Those
are.
look OJ's.
They look
Yeah.
inverted. They look like them, but inverted.
Ooh.
Should I rewind
Yeah,
and
you're
double
right,
check,
they do.
guys, or keep watching?
It's a good clip
Let's
farm.
not
You could make
ruin
that
it.
into a YouTube short.
Jim T
Hold
may
on.
send us a box if we
You could
promote it
literally
enough.
make it that and do a YouTube short. Oh,
Okay.
T-Funk wheels. Oh,
Uh,
well, no, they're too fat on the space.
That's
Nah,
not the
those ain't
T-Funk
spits.
wheel. That's not
Yeah, those
Spitfires.
are not Spitfires.
Maybe they're those dirt tires, maybe.
Look,
Those
they're too
OJ.
skinny. They'd be
Andy
a lot
gave 'em.
fatter.
Oh shoot, guys! I just ruined this whole thing.
Is this hardware a bit kind of odd? How do you guys feel about hardware? Do you guys have it like directly flat in your board, or do you guys leave it out a little bit? It looks like it's protruding a little bit.
Flat.
Flush.
I hope that fixed it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like them flat too. Yeah, I don't know. Now
I
that I'm
just
looking at his hardware, it's kind of bothering me.
I just realized, guys, my little camera was over the wheel the whole time while we were talking about it, so I had to move the camera in real time. So let's discuss whether or not this is the T-Funk wheel. Why do we think it isn't the T-Funk wheel now? T-Funk wheel by
Seems
Spitfire.
wider.
There's too
Too
much
wide.
negative space in the center, even if they were inverted. Other have those wheels.
Yeah. Okay. So they're
Those
not
are
the
not them.
T-Funks. All right. I'm gonna push play then, guys.
Like the Cholo outfit.
Yeah, the outfits are cool. I'm having real issues with the audio mixing on this video, which brings me to like another conversation I've been having in the Discord server is about like, would the skateboarding world benefit from a Dogma 95 inspired cinema movement in skateboarding? What do you guys think about this idea? Do you
I
understand
would
what I'm
ask
talking about?
for no. That's I was about to say. I don't know what the reference is.
Does anybody know what Dogma 95 is in the chat?
No.
So the first Dogma 95 film I saw was a film called Julian Donkey Boy. I saw it in the movie theaters in New York City in probably the year 2000, I think, or 2001 or 99. I don't know. Let me Google it real quickly. Um, so Dogma 95 is a manifesto. The Danish avant-garde filmmaker movement founded by Lars von Trier and Thomas Vinterberg, who created the Dogma 95 manifesto and the vows of chastity. These were rules to create films based on the traditional values of story, acting, and theme, while excluding the use of elaborate special effects or technology. It was supposedly created in an attempt to take back power for the directors as artists, as opposed to the movie studio. Von Trier and Vinterberg were later joined by Christian Leverig and Soren Krag Jacobsen, forming a group known as the Dogma 95 Collective or the Dogma Brethren. French-American filmmaker Jean-Marc Barr and the American filmmaker Harmony Korine, that was the movie Julian Donkey Boy that I had seen in the theater, are also seen as major figures in this movement. Breaking the Waves, 1996, Von Trier's first film under his own production company Zentropa, became the precursor of the movement. So, yeah, basically you had to make a movie and you had to adhere to a certain strict set of rules. One of the rules that I think is the most interesting was you couldn't use a tripod. So no tripods were allowed. And also,
Yeah.
and another rule was that you could not use any lights, like, so you couldn't like set up a lighting stage. Everything had to be done with available light. So the first three Dogma films that were produced under these rules were all shot on video. The first one was actually shot on the Sony VX1000. So that was the first use of the Sony VX1000 in a an actual filmmaking setup,
Is
because
the
that
Blair Witch Project a part of the
it's not.
Dogma
It's
films
not.
in
Blair
any
Witch
way,
was
shape, or form?
no, Blair Witch was right before, but Blair Witch has elements of Dogma movements, but Blair Witch,
Yeah, yeah.
but they used lights, so that wouldn't have worked. So like already they're like breaking the rules by using like certain lights to like light the scene and things like that. So the fact that it's a documentary is why it wouldn't be considered a Dogma film, because the Blair Witch is supposed to be a documentary that then turns into something else, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
yes, that's why aesthetically it looks the same. But if you start analyzing what the manifesto actually lists, the fact that you're creating a film about a film, the fact that you're creating a fake documentary already is breaking a major aspect of the rules of the Dogma 95 film making. And Julian Donkey Boy, the reason why I went and saw Julian Donkey Boy was well, I'd already seen Gummo at that time. But it was the first Dogma film that was actually shot on film, that wasn't shot on video. So that was kind of like, it was cool to go see how he accomplished doing all of that with the slow film speeds that they had at the time. But it came out. It's a pretty cool movie. You should check out Julian Donkey Boy. I think it's Harmony Korine's second best movie. I don't know, maybe best. So yeah, that was my idea. I was talking to Clint in the server about starting a Dogma 95 inspired movement within the skate industry to make these Dogma 95 films with certain rules. And they don't have to be the same rules that, because those rules, the only reason why those rules were in play was because they just felt like Hollywood movies were getting so stupid and shitty and the special effects were ruining everything. And it was costing so much money to make movies at a certain level. So they wanted to do something to like kind of take the power back into the creatives. But then by creating this, like, it's almost like a no winning a Nobel Prize. Like you actually get a certificate when you finish a Dogma film.
Huh.
So the clip of the
That's really
month,
interesting.
yeah, the clip of the month badge was very influential to me in creating the clip of the month badge. The Dogma 95 certificate was kind of in my brain when I came up with the idea that you have to have a clip of the month badge to speak in the clip of the month channel. Like you have to be a member of that community. It's kind of like getting a certificate for your film. I don't know.
It's cool.
I need
I
to
don't know
figure out
if
my fucking clip of the month. I'm fucking. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I gotta figure something out.
Thanks for listening to me, guys.
But now we get name cards.
Right.
JF Jammies. What the fuck?
Such good names. I don't know. I love this crew.
Yeah. The names are dope. Yeah.
Let's see what else we have here. A video by Arthur Ducat. Beautiful best vid. Look at these. Look at this. Look at this. Great, great, great. Okay. And the next thing I would like to discuss is, what do we guys rate that piece of media we just saw, that YouTube upload?
Other than the intro, with the exception of the intro, I'll give it a 9. 8.5 at the very least. It was a
So you
great
hated
video.
the intro that much?
I really thought this probably like the first 30 seconds was really trash. I think they had 2 different project files. I liked everything else. Maybe the music kind of was meh, but it was a really, really good video. And these guys they're like characters you worth investing in. They're not just like random one-offs. I hope they upload another video.
I do hope
Except
they
for,
upload more.
please
Let's
just
see what.
learn from the intro.
So you give it 8 out of 10,
2.6K in one day. That's awesome.
and you give it 8 out of 10.
With the exception of the intro, I mean, I would give it a 9. I started at a 9 and then I went to
The intro's part of
8.5.
it.
I did
Wait, hold
not
on.
give an 8.
Graham, the
Are
intro's
they?
part of it.
This is a different. Is this a different bowling B-roll clip in the other video?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, maybe not with the exception, with the inclusion of the intro. I will say it is a 9 or at the very least an 8.5. It is very good.
8.5. Gabe, what do you give it?
What if it had music?
Not what
Every
ifs.
song you
There's
like.
no more what ifs, dude. Just like, this is what we
True.
watched. What do you fucking rate it? 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Is that what you said?
Yep, already.
Okay, 8.5. Gabe.
Yeah, I'll give it like a solid 8. You know, it was good. You know, no complaints really. I just I guess like if I'm rating it amongst all, like, you know, the entire universe of skateboarding, yeah, about an 8. As far as like it being a local crew video, you know, I definitely thought it was well done. You know, it's definitely shout out to them. They put some time and effort into it.
Okay. OD.
I don't usually critique much, but I am curious as to what their thought process were as they were collecting their film and everything. Like, that's something that kept popping into my head. But as far as like a homie crew video, I mean, yeah, it's good. Yeah, 7, 8, 7, 7.
You'll give it a
Kind
7.
of slow. That intro was kind of slow. Yeah, I guess. Oh, this is very this is a little overwhelming. I did not know what the hell I was getting myself into by participating in this.
Well, we
Yeah,
appreciate.
I'll say it could have used more. It used more kind of death-defying stunts. You know, there was a kind of a lot of. I feel like there was a lot of you know, hammers in the traditional sense.
I'm with OD though. Is even the stuff I didn't like about it, like it made me feel something, and it brought up questions. Like, remember how long I talked about that stupid Vans clip?
Yeah, that's.
Like the inclusion
I
of the
wonder
hockey
what they were thinking.
the inclusion of the rollerblading hockey stuff. Like after being after watching a minute of footage that just felt like I was watching like a uh as my homie from Guam said, we have hockey at home. Then all of a sudden they're playing roller hockey. It was like, was that all intentional? Is now my thought after watching that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Like it's obviously, is it hockey pilled, or is it trying to be a Supreme video, or is it just part of the zeitgeist now? And this is this other thing like, I don't know. Like, I really do have a lot of questions for Arthur because his video did make me feel something. Like I didn't like the soundtrack at the beginning, and then by the end, I loved it, and I can watch it back. And Graham, I'm against you. I don't mind the opening anymore because I now know where it goes.
We reached out to
Yeah,
Arthur about maybe making a podcast appearance to discuss his project.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You guys, do you guys? Does
We're
anybody
Maybe it
done.
was
watch?
one thing and then it turned into something else or something.
It's
Maybe it
all
was
right.
supposed to be something and then yeah.
I'm gonna give this video a 7.3.
Wow. David Portnoy skating. Wow.
What do you mean? What do
The
you mean?
audience is shook. Wow.
Why? What are you talking about? How am I like
Even the
Barstool
visceral
Sports?
reaction you had before he dropped the 7.3. No, that what solidified it was you even went down. You quantified it. You didn't even go half. You went 0.3.
Yeah, because
We need a scoring rubric. That was off vibes. You just went. I mean, and I respect that. You know, ultimately that is a rating. But
yes, it
fuck,
is a
drop the
number. It
rubric,
is a number.
Sloan.
But
David Slonoy over here, man.
so okay, so my rating is unacceptable, or is it acceptable? I don't. What do you mean? I'm confused.
No one's not accepting shit. That was a good video. That's still a good rating. I fuck with it.
You're talking shit about my rating by calling me David Portnoy. What's his name?
David Portnoy.
David Portnoy.
You gave a skate video a 7.3. I have no other choice. You could have said 7.5.
I could have said 7.5 and I could have said 7, but based on where we got, I realized, okay, like I mean, this is the beauty of being the last person to call your shot, right?
Yeah, yep.
I realized like, okay, it's not as low as OD gave it, like, but I respect it, but it could be a 7. Like I totally see where he comes from. I could see someone giving this a 5. I could see someone giving this a 10. Whatever. They're all it's all subjective. But I subjectively thought 7.3 made sense. And let me just do the math here. Um,
I think if we knew more about what those dudes were thinking about when they were putting it all together, that may help bring up a more solid number, but I just had questions.
What
Like
I
with
was
the
gonna say is,
animals and the
imagine if the
scenery.
soundtrack,
Yeah, that was.
imagine if the soundtrack had, you know, yeah, let's say there are 5 songs. Every song you liked, it would that have bumped the? How much would that have bumped it up from a 7.3 Sloan? Is what I'm wondering. That's what.
Honestly, music would have brought it down. Like the soundtrack is what
Wow,
helped.
wow,
Was it what the soundtrack is
wow!
what helped? It was what helped bring it above a 5 to me.
Holy! So it was 6.8. It would have been a 6.8 if it had some dialed music according to Sloan,
Probably.
or you know,
Prob,
and that's
prob,
fucking that's kind of wild.
I mean, there's a lot of good
That's
skateboarding content out there. You know, what I mean, we got to be fair. Like, we're not trying
so
to hurt these people, but like, you know, if
I,
you're putting it
yes.
against
So do you guys know what the average score
as a
is? What the perfect cutting edge Discord server gave to Arthur Ducat's Tangerine Skies video? Do we have any math wizards in the chat?
no
Mm-mm.
Arthur
the
Ducat.
range was 7.3 to a 9.
skaters and
Was that what it
math.
was?
No one gave it a 9.
8.5. It was 7.3 to 8.5 was the range. So we're all in line. I mean, that's
Yeah.
within
You're just
one
you're
standard
just
deviation of
Gabe, you're just
whatever.
making up
It's
you're
not that
just
big of a deal.
making up numbers right now, Gabe. No one gave it a 9. No one
No, I
gave it
mean
a
what?
7.3.
No, I said
I
the range was a 7.3 to a 9 to an 8.5, right? You gave it a 7.3. Someone else gave it an 8.5. That was the range, wasn't it?
yeah, I skate 838 right now.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, we gave the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server gave Tangerine Skies a 7.7 out of 10. So,
It's
That's
an
pretty.
interesting
That's good. I think, right?
dude, it's way better than getting a fucking 4.
mellow concave. Yeah, I mean my Adobe render unironically would probably get a 4. I'm curious, watch my shitty Adobe render right now and give it a be as contrarian
Where is your
be as brutal as you want. It's in hashtag
Okay.
videos.
Okay, we're doing a double feature here,
This is an
guys.
unfinished
Double
Adobe render,
feature. Double
and
feature.
there is a Discord goat, some would say, from the former Gifted Hater community server before the great fall of 2020. What, 2025 or 2026? I forget when that was.
All right, we are going in right now to the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. Join today. We're looking at videos, the videos channel, and we are pulling up a new video to watch. Is this the video you're talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is
Whoa, have we seen the new Supreme news that just came out? Sorry to cut you guys off.
no,
The
no.
chief creative
Please drop
officer
it.
steps down after 22 years.
Oh wow,
And who was the
that's a
chief
good thing.
creative officer? Was it Gio Moya? Who was it?
Aaron Madame, Mademe.
I do not know who that is.
They're
Hopefully they get
the
someone young in there. That would be awesome. Maybe their stuff would be good again. Maybe they'll get good blanks.
Sayonara, Aaron. Congratulations. Great job. I hope you enjoy your, beautiful life you've got lined up for you. I'm sure you will start working for Canadian Goose or Stone Island or
Canadian Goose or Stone.
what other Golden Goose Footwear. Where else could Aaron land after his successful run at Supreme? The world, he can only go
I
up.
don't let's not gender the person. I think I shared their photo in the chat for this
Oh, it's a woman?
voice chat. I don't want to speculate.
Okay, well, whatever, them. So let's congratulate that Aaron. What's their name? Aaron what?
Madame
Gabe, you're cutting out at the beginning. Can you just one more time, please?
Aaron Mademe, Madame, and the last name is spelled Mademe.
Congratulations,
Mademe.
Aaron, on a great run at the Supreme Corporation, and we look forward to wherever you land. Hopefully, it's somewhere awesome like Skechers, or maybe somewhere more exciting in maybe you'll get outside of the streetwear. Maybe you'll join like the
Yes,
F1,
she could work with
with who?
Midler with the she can work with Midler and Guess, or they can
Yeah,
work with Midler
she
and
could be
Guess
a
jeans.
guest, or maybe she'll join like, the F1 tour. There's a lot of money there. Or maybe they could join another company. Who owns Supreme these days? Is it VF Core still, or is it something else now?
Probably something like that. Yeah,
Maybe
they'll be fine.
did you want to read the press release, Gabe?
Well, it's not a press release; it's a Shredder News Instagram post. But I can definitely read that. It just says after 22 years with Supreme, Erin Mademe is stepping down from her role as brand's chief creative officer. Read the full story in our link in our bio at our website at shredder.news.
Is it Erin Medine or Aaron Medine?
Erin, ERIN MADEME.
Aaron Medine. Let me look. Made me Aaron Medine. Chief Executive Creative Officer. Very sorry to see. We are sad to announce the. Wow. Sorry, guys. Aaron McGee.
They spelled her name wrong. It's hilarious.
Aaron. Fuck you, Shredder News. Jesus Christ.
I think that's her Instagram name, so maybe she just uses that as like an industry whatever creative name.
Yeah, but her name is Erin
But yeah,
McGee. Erin McGee is stepping down from Supreme, where she first joined the team in 2004. She announced the news earlier today on her personal IG feed, where she shared some images from her farewell event, reflecting on her tenure in an exchange with Sense magazine in 2023. McGee said, "It's been very cool to be part of something that's changed the world. To be honest, fashion and street culture look completely different now, and a lot of it has to do with what I did." She also pointed to Supreme's early embrace of collaborations and its influence on how brands produce and retail clothing, noting the practices once associated with Supreme have since become commonplace across fashion, including within the luxury. While at Supreme, McGee also founded Made Me in 2007, an independent label built around a by girls for girls ethos. So, shout out to Aaron McGee for all the great work she did for Supreme since 2004 when she first joined the team. Wow, I wonder who's going to take her place. This is exciting news, guys. Very exciting news. Um,
it's got to be Atiba, right? There's no other logical choice than Atiba.
that's a great
No one
guess.
knows creativity better than he does.
Atiba or his brother Aiko, who's also a creative director. Maybe Todd Jordan will step up in the role. Who else could become the creative director of Supreme? Do we guys have any
And
ideas?
if Tyshawn didn't burn bridges, he
Graham
may be
from the
stepping into that.
Discord. Graham from the perfect cutting edge Discord. He's proven himself.
Graham,
Burberry Airy could be a good selection.
what if it was Burberry Airy? That would be so sick. Yeah, Burberry Airy could be a funny, interesting one. Maybe Bill Strobeck will get the promotion. Um, there is no glass ceiling for
Uh,
our boy from Syracuse. Okay, let's continue with
Kelly Hart,
watching.
actually, yeah, Kelly Hart's looking for work. That'd be a good fit for him.
They're not gonna. They fucking yeah, right. Kelly Hart is not getting that fucking job. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So we are now watching a video that has 23 views, was posted 1 day ago. So not quite as popular
it is
as.
also unlisted. It is
Okay.
unlisted.
So unlisted, motherfucker, and let's see the views roll in.
It's not even finished.
Oh, okay. Do you want to preface this
Huh.
since we have the director in the audience here? Do you want to tell us what we're about to watch? Or do you want to just let the medium
This is
work
an
for?
Adobe render. This is an Adobe render of
What does that
skate
mean?
footage. This is an Adobe After Effects preview that is largely unfinished. If there is any graphic or graffiti adjacent content, it is not finished and it is simply a placeholder. And this is simply to test how the footage is also not upscaled properly, but it's to test the 4:3 format in 4K HD, and I don't know, give my friends who are in this video an idea of what I'm making with them. So please give me
Appreciate you
an
disclosing
opinion.
the export settings.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay,
So
so
this is shot on a Panasonic HMC 150,
thank you. That's appreciate that's very important information for us to hear.
and that's it. Sango Chanel's in it, in the middle.
Shout out
And
Sango Chanel, one of the greatest Discord skateboarders of all time. Gabe Athouse, do you know Sango?
It sounds familiar. Yeah, it's difficult for me to kind of differentiate a lot of people, but I definitely feel like I'm aware of his existence.
Yeah, that was kind of before your rise in Discord. That was when you were just assumed to be some sort of some sort of incel.
Yeah, people have that opinion of me. I'm not sure why.
Well, I thought you were a right-wing fascist.
Yeah, I'm not even registered to vote. I have no political affiliations. I think people just get an op read of me.
Yeah, I mean, well, once I talked to you on on the Good Morning General Chat podcast, it all made sense to me. Like my assumption, why I was incorrect in my assumption, was quickly proved through one conversation with you. But I do think it was funny that prior to the PCE server in the Gifted Hater Discord server, you were perceived as an incel amongst some of that community. It's pretty funny,
Yes,
Gabe.
amongst a bunch of online teenagers when I'm a married man who's been in several long-term happy relationships over my lifetime. Yes.
Okay, good. I hope I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing like knowingly in the situation because I mean people have said a lot of things about me within the Discord server.
They're
And
just projecting. That's always what it
mm,
is.
they're not always projecting. Some of the YouTube comments are not projecting. There's a lack of even projecting. It's just they're just yapping.
Let's get with the show.
Speaking.
Let's see some skateboarding.
All right, let's see a render of so it's a work in progress is what you're trying to say, Graham.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I have like
are
4 songs that fit. This is the best one
and are there
that I
sk-
saw
are
that I felt.
okay, and is Sango the only skater we're going to see?
Yes, but Bush Lover will soon be in there. So Pedro, who
Pedro's in this
is
video
the
that we're watching,
headline.
or are you talking about in the future we'll
Uh,
see him?
there's footage of him that will be in this video. So yes, in the future.
Okay,
Just
so
not in
right
this
now
current edit.
we're watching Sango Child skateboarding in Japan.
Yep. Yeah,
Nah,
he will be in.
the
He will be in
Luis
there.
Mora
Thank
format.
you. Oh
Okay,
yes,
and
true.
it's
And I'm
and
brown with facial hair.
shot on which camera?
The HMC 150, which is an HVX 200, but it goes to SD card, so slightly less quality, but still beautiful and very
Why is it
easy.
less quality? Because it goes to SD card versus what, like a CF card?
It just has to compress, and just how the compression works because it's going to an SDHC card. It's just how the fucking camera works.
Instead of going straight to a hard drive or straight or to a larger format
It's
card.
just easier with P2 cards, and I
P2,
think
that's
it
the
just
name.
has to do with yeah, instead of going to P2 cards. I don't know why that's the case, but it is.
Yeah.
I think it just
Okay.
has to do with less overall storage.
Well, like it probably affects the price point of the camera as well, right?
It does. It makes it more expensive.
Because it can shoot on SD cards.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's more flexible, more versatile, but then you yeah, okay. Interesting tech talk.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. And that right there is why Sango Child is one of my favorite Discord skaters of all time.
Sango Child
Oh,
is in the blue hoodie.
oh, that's
This
not
is
Sango
Sango
Child?
Child's homie.
Ooh, that was
Oh,
cool.
This is Sango Child's.
this is Sango?
No, it
Or
is
this
not.
is the
Ooh,
homie?
I'll point him out.
dipped.
No, yeah,
This is
that's
the
not
homie.
Sango. That's not Sango Child. That's the homie. Okay. What's the homie's name?
Takuma.
Oh,
Nice.
all right. I got some questions about the audio, about the song choice, but I'll get to it
Of
at the
course.
end.
I do like the traditional filming though. After we spent that time talking about the Strobeck style, it seems like this is kind of a
Clean your
more
lens,
traditional way of
man.
doing it.
Clean your lens.
Oh, you're right.
Or are those scratches?
Scratches.
Oh, that sucks. Was that Sango?
This is Sango.
Who was the little guy in the green? Who was the green goblin?
That is Sango.
That's Sango.
Okay.
This is Sango.
Wait,
Watch
the
this.
green.
If only he landed this. If he landed this last trick, it would be the
That's
most beautiful
Sango?
line I think I've ever filmed. That is Sango Chanel. That is Echo
Sango,
TK Stan.
Sango Chanel.
The goat.
We miss you. We miss you in the Discord server. Please come back. The Clips channel misses you,
The fucking goat. Clips Channel Warrior, bro.
dude.
Fuck.
One of the
Literally the goat.
best of all time for sure. Arguably top 3 greatest Discord skaters of all time. Arguably top 3.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, because
Former
you got.
Discord Sodi, actually, too.
That's what I mean. You got competition. You've got Simon Holt. You also have fucking Gabriel Summers is in the Discord server now, posting clips, right?
And who's the Australian dude? Forgot the Australian. There's one really, really good Australian dude, and he's very nice. I forgot his name though.
Chili?
I don't know if it's Chili. It's not. I don't know.
Chili's
I
Ripper.
don't know his name. I would have to look for it.
There's,
He
I
also
mean,
might be changing his name multiple times, you know. And there's just so many Australians in here now. Cato Dobbs is in here, but he's in New Zealand, I think. So
yeah. And what's the guy? Critical Skate Theory. I mean, that dude rips.
Yeah, he
I
does.
think yes. Critical Skate Theory. Yes, Critical Skate Theory is he's disgusting.
He rips. High I'm a big spin rips. What's the one? What's Crooked guy's name? What's Crooked's?
Crook Nolly flip. Crook
Crook Nolly
Nolly
Flip.
flip.
His clips are insane when he posts too. We've got a lot of
Or
fucking
I don't know if
rippers
it's Crook Nolly flip.
in the server now.
International Ripper community. Make sure to join.
Yeah,
Make
join.
sure to
Come back
join.
to us,
There's
Sango.
going
Come back to us, Sango.
lore will be dropped soon.
All right.
If only he lands this last trick.
That was sick. Oh,
That was really good.
switch, pop, shove it. Switch, pop, shove it, aka the Pat Gunther.
He usually cut right there, but for some reason he cut left. For some reason, the one time he actually lands at the line, he goes left, not right.
He's an unconventional cat, isn't he?
It was so
All
cold
right.
that night. I was freezing my balls off. But yeah, that's I maybe about another I want to say anywhere from 2 to 3.5, 4 minutes left of unedited footage.
Hmm.
I would say maybe closer to 2 or 3 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna continue. Next time I travel and film will probably be in December.
Okay, so you're gonna keep filming that with Sango?
Maybe not. I don't think I will go to Japan until next year. But the next time I go back to Japan, hopefully it is good weather, and I hope I'll be able to film with Sango and my friends there again. Sango is a
Oh.
pleasure to film with. He's a clip getter.
So here's my
I
questions
cannot even lie. Yeah.
about your video before we finish off with focus on Arthur Ducat, because again, this is all about Arthur Ducat and the Tangerine Skies. That's what this upload's all about.
True.
But as we come now full circle back to your video, what was the music? Was some sort of synth pop? What genre was that?
I don't know. It's just a song I've had in my mind for a long time. I don't really know the specific genre. I would say yes. There's a lot of synth. It's a traditionally a hyper pop artist who made it. His name's Black Winterwells, and it was in
Black,
a very very good Arizona skate shop video. Black
which one?
Winter Wells. Sorry,
Cowtown?
it was in Reverse the Cursed by Southside. I think I don't know. It's a Arizona skate shop.
Wait a minute.
Jagger Eaton's younger brother, Costin, put it out, and his part in it is great. But I knew about that song before, but the friends section, it's kind of weak in that video. But
You're
he used that song there,
stop,
and
stop,
I was
stop,
like,
stop, 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 stop. Are you
I'm
telling
going too
me
fast.
you're
I'm going too fast.
no, I like am I the only one confused by this? OD, Gabe, is Graham telling us that he's reusing a song from another skate video?
Yeah,
Uh,
I,
yeah, I believe so.
yeah, yeah. I don't really care though. It's not like I'm professional or anything. I like that song. Also, I slowed it down, so it's not even the same song.
Hmm. That's cool.
Shop videos are a wobbler. There's no way you can
I time
account for
stretched
every
it.
song ever
Also,
used.
a homie section of a shop video, not a part.
Yeah.
I would if it was a legendary part, I will not use the song. But if it's a homie section, I don't care who it is. If it's not a prominent part of the video, I'm not gonna treat it as such and respect the boundaries. Even if it's an ABD song. I did have it saved long before. I was very high when I saw that video the first time, and it tripped me out because I was like, no fucking way, someone used my song. What? Like
And
what?
and
And
so
it's
now
even so good.
you're gonna share return the favor by releasing a video with that song in it, and some kids from Arizona are gonna be like, "Holy shit! Someone bit our song."
Yeah. Yep.
Jagger
I
Eaton's
energy transfer.
Jagger Eaton's gonna watch this video once you unlist it,
Yep.
and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Someone's biting my little homie's song."
Let's fly out to Guam and fucking kill him. Make sure to bleep that out. Sorry about that.
There will be no bleeping out of anything on this episode. I
It's
think
not even monetized. It's not monetized. It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We're good.
I don't
We're
fully
ad-free.
Well,
You still get. Oh,
hopefully you'll figure out how to work that when we start uploading videos to the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server YouTube channel, because this is on the GMGC
yeah.
channel, where I don't know, the rules are a little bit looser. Well,
After
thank you
you
very
end the
much.
podcast, I could show you how to make the process of trying to clip farm for it a lot easier. I'll share with you some
I have
game.
a lot to talk to you about, Graham. You've been MIA, you've been leaving us alone, but you are currently editing the Discord Wars matchup versus Joa Field, the gifted hater, his fourth round matchup
True.
versus Brazil lover Pedro. Joa
True.
Field
Good to go.
just squeaked by round 3, beating me. That upload is available on the GMGC YouTube channel. You can watch me barely get beat by Joa Field for him to advance to the
Barely
4th
get
round.
beat by Joe Field.
I mean, I was the first person to put a letter on him.
That is true.
Oh.
That is true. That was a good. You were not. You let the pressure get to you in that episode. If you were locked in, I believe you probably would be. You
First of
probably would have
all,
faced Pedro and beat him with
shut
some.
the fuck up. First of all, were you in the Discord Wars?
No, not at all.
Why not?
And I suck.
Why were you not in the
Yeah, because I
Discord Wars?
suck.
No, because
I am not
there were some
confident
pretty
enough to
shitty
play a game escape.
there were some pretty shitty athletes in the Discord Wars server bracket. I mean, I faced two of them.
I'm scared and I'm shitty and I'm scared. I'm scared. I have fear. How about that?
Okay. Yeah. So don't tell
Is that what
me.
you wanted me
Don't
to-
don't tell me how I fucked up my match against
how you
the
reacted to
great
pressure. Okay, yeah, I respect
Joa
that. I
Field.
respect that.
Thank you.
I
Because
respect
yes,
that.
I
I
know
respect
I'm aware I didn't beat him, but the fact that I got, I think, 2 letters on Joa Field when fucking Sean Coughlin, like, you know,
You have an
shops,
iron will.
yeah, shop sponsored Ripper Sean Coughlin, who's 1,000 times better at skateboarding than I am, couldn't get a fucking letter on him. Pete Bot, who's like 8 times better than me at skateboarding, couldn't get a letter on him. Like, I still fucking drew first blood, got 2 letters on the gifted hater in the Discord Wars round 3 matchup. So Graham is editing Joa Field's 4th round match. So if you're interested in seeing how that turns out,
I'm just a cuck.
you're not a cuck. No one's saying that. I'm just saying I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. I'm just trying to hype the Discord Wars after we watched the great Tangerine Skies by Arthur Ducat. Thank you very much, Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server, for joining us. Does anybody have any last words for the YouTube audience before we shut this thing down?
I'm just looking forward to reviewing the Etnies promo when it comes out with you all. I think that'll be a fun time.
Etnies
It's a great
subwoofer.
episode.
The Etnies subwoofer promo that's going to be coming in shortly.
Is there a date for that yet?
Nope. They just keep saying that it's coming soon. But I can imagine why they're not in a hurry to release it.
Okay. Well, OD, you just dropped out, but thanks for joining us as well. Round of applause for OD, new member of the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. That was the guy whose clip I was
Thanks,
showing,
dude.
the staple. Oh, he's back. OD, any final words before we close this off?
That was if that Ducat video was supposed to be a homie video, that changes the score for me. But if that was supposed to be a promo, yeah, the difference between those two things kind of changes my score for me. But other than that,
Look. If you want to change the score, you're more than welcome to change your score. But I'm not redoing the math. Okay, I already did the math. Did you want to change the
I'm
average?
not redoing them.
no, I'm not changing it. No, I'm just
Okay.
that's
So
just
we're in
those are just the
agreement.
thoughts in my head.
Arthur Ducat, Tangerine Skies, 10 minutes, 21 second upload to YouTube. That video received a 7.7 from the PCE Discord server, right? We stand by that.
Yes, 7.7 was the aggregate.
All right. Anyone want to close it? Anyone know how we end these babies?
Put her in the books.